Hello everybody, this is Prem Kumar here, the author of Journey from Zero to Hero. The next chapter is Tough Grains. Let challenges come, let more of them come. We won't stop, we won't stop. Let challenges come, let more of them come. We won't stop, we won't stop. What is the worry about difficulties? We won't bend, we won't bend. We are not those plants who close themselves upon a touch like touch me not plants. Do not do the star fall off at the striking of thunderbolts. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, ex-Prime Minister of India, thus says. Masters, in every difficulty, there is an opportunity to learn. Life is really a choice. Become wise. Once a king went to a guru and asked as to what he should do when he comes face to face with huge problems in life. Guru gave him a locket and told he should open it only when he come across any crisis. After many years, the king lost everything in a war. He was hiding in a cave. Then he remembered the locket that Guru had given him. He opened it and saw it a note, "This too will pass." There was another note saying, "If one door closes, another door opens." He got encouraged by those sayings and he increased his strength again and waged a war against the enemy. Within a month, he regained his kingdom, what he had lost. He went to the Guru and conveyed his regards. He asked him, why the doors looked closed to me? The Guru replied, doors were always open, but your mind was closed. The real problem is our closed minds. We go on complaining about God, situation, parents, society and politics for our problems, which decrease the efficiency of life. The kind of thoughts we sow in our mind is our wealth. If we sow positive thoughts, we get positive results. If we sow negative thoughts, we get negative results. We should not sow the seeds of poison, just like an Indian saying, if you put the juice of the mango to a neem tree, you can't expect the neem tree to become sweet. We have to sow the seeds having fertility and nourishment. Only then life attains totality through our accomplishments. The mind always sowed in worry, jealousy, anger, ego and lazy becomes filthy. It won't help even if we go to the hundreds of pilgrimages to clean our inner polluted self. What will happen if we don't observe our mind? Anger, jealousy is created. Mind becomes polluted. Whatever you may achieve in this outer world, you would be very dissatisfied in the inner world. Insecurities may haunt you. You would search for your identity. Always you see others as your competitors. The world may seem very unjust and cruel to you. The simple way of observing your mind is to do meditation. With meditation, we can find balance in both our inner and external worlds. Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Muhammad Paigambar, Jesus, the 12th century saint Basavanna, Swami Vivekananda, Ramana Maharshi, Arvind Ghosh, Mahatma Gandhi, Osho Rajneesh, Sai Baba, and others, great human beings, have one thing in common: the path of meditation. It may be in different ways, but the essence is the same. We must lead our life in a spiritual way. Adi Shankara says, Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan muktihi. This means our life is decided upon the kind of people we have in our immediate surroundings. When we worry too much at our disgrace and become members of Sour Grape Storyteller Association, the members of this association meet in a common place called as hotels, bars or club, play cards, drink alcohol, indulge in nonsense talks about politics, and put all blame on politicians and society. They are only worried about themselves. According to them, helping others seems like a great sin. Social service activities are a big waste. Then again, in the next day, they'll repeat the same routine. Friends, most of us have become cynics. We have to come out of this cynicism. We have to develop a strong will to build a vibrant society and nation. Anna Nazari, the guiding light of the youth. I had attended the program of famous social worker Nazari in 2011 in Bangalore. Listened to his speech very attentively. Some of his messages are as follows. Develop a good character. Be with the truth always. Develop the attitude of sacrifice. Develop the power to withstand humiliation. Have you ever seen the celebration of birth anniversary of a rich person in public? Certainly not. Whereas we celebrate the birth anniversary of the half-clad fakir Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, Lal Bahadur Shastri, and many other great people, even though they are not so wealthy. We must aspire to become like them. They sacrificed their life for the country and become immortal. Being ordinary seeds, they rose from the ground, become huge trees. We must become tough grains, not those grains which become floors when we get crushed. We say everything is mine when we are alive. Anna said, I live in a corner of a temple. I have only a plate as my wealth. I am happier than anyone else. I sleep to the fullest. I say that the real satisfaction is only by social service. Friends, Anna is our real hero. Let us salute him. Olympic hero Abhinav Bindra. A few years back, the sharpshooter Abhinav Bindra won gold medal for India in the Olympics. After the competition, the media asked him as to what are his thoughts after achieving that great accomplishment. He replied, his mind was empty. I had practiced for many years for this one gold medal. After this victory, I am feeling that everything is empty, silent and void. Friends, at the height of success, everything is empty. Very few people reach that height. The reason for such achievement is combination of knowledge, effort, clarity of life purpose, and powerful positive thoughts. We get good results by solving good thoughts in our minds. Good tough thoughts are our real wealth. Become tough grains, friends. The divine gardener. Our present is the result of our thoughts. If we sow enmity in our minds, then we see everyone as enemies in our surroundings. When we have Maitreya Bhava, the grace of friendship, we get friends everywhere in life. Sri Aurobindo professes that we must not leave the attitude of learning throughout our lives. At the time of birth itself, we are born with hundreds of gurus and guides within us. If we fail to hear the voice of our inner guru, then an external guru is required. The nature guides us in every minute of our life. Human body is a divine seed. When the seed is in the hands of a good gardener, the seed is safe. Similarly, thousands of seeds are in the hands of the Almighty, omnipresent Lord. If we do not get a good gardener, the seeds rot inside the sack itself. Who is the gardener? They are none other than our gurus and guides. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devu Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. We must dedicate ourselves to this divine gardener. We might find the gardener inside us or in the external world. He would protect us. We grow as a Kalparuksha or the eternal yielding tree. The last word. Mind is always creative, alert and strong. It can work 24 hours without rest. If we engage ourselves in divine work, then our life is worthy. We can become the peace messenger like Buddha. Friends, always remember that our mind is a tool to achieve the worthiness of our life purpose. Thank you.